Hi, my name is Scott Michael Ringo, and welcome to the SimpleNonprofit.com website. And what you're watching here is a quick video that explains SimpleNonprofit.com and the Simple Nonprofit Starter Bundle. First off, I want to explain to you why this site is different and why you'd even want to spend your time watching this video or reading down through this page, and how I can offer you a very unique solution to the challenge of how to start a nonprofit. And here's the challenge. Starting a nonprofit is a long, grueling, and expensive process, and most of the information and help that's out there for people wanting to start a nonprofit is vague, it's not very helpful, it ends up being extremely expensive. And what I mean by that is, it takes people a long time and a lot of money to get a nonprofit started. Many give up on starting a nonprofit quickly after beginning because the process becomes too hard and too expensive to continue. And this whole presentation and the Simple Nonprofit Starter Bundle addresses that problem, that many times it's very time consuming and expensive, and how I developed a unique solution so that anyone can easily start, fund, and run a nonprofit and have that up and running quickly. When someone starts a nonprofit, it all starts with a dream. Have you ever wanted to start a nonprofit? That's probably why you're watching this video. Your very own ideas on how to make the world a better place brought to life. Or maybe even a career helping people and making a difference in their lives. So you get all excited and you decide to start a nonprofit. And then it becomes difficult. Nonprofit setup is expensive. There's so many unanswered questions. There's challenging paperwork. Searching the internet becomes tiresome and time consuming. And then the realization takes hold that it's going to take months of waiting for approval from the IRS for your nonprofit, even after you get all the paperwork done. There's several ways to start a nonprofit. You could pay someone a lot of money to do the paperwork and filings for you. You could search the internet compiling all the information you need to do the paperwork yourself, or you could find an expert that can give you all the information and expert advice you need and help you completely through the process. So let's take a look at paying someone to do your nonprofit setup for you. It's most likely going to cost you several thousands of dollars in fees and filing fees to get the nonprofit set up. You still have to wait for the approval from the IRS. It could take 3, 6, or even 12 months. There's little or no support even after you have it set up, learning to fund or run the nonprofit. This could be a very long process. You could do all of that setup yourself. It can take countless hours searching the internet and resources learning what you need to do and when you need to do it to get the nonprofit set up. It's going to cost you at least $900 in filing fees to the IRS alone. Then after that, there's little or no support learning to fund or even run the nonprofit. This is usually a very, very long process that people give up on. If only there was a simple solution for starting a nonprofit. And that's where it becomes easy again. SimpleNonprofit.com and the Simple Nonprofit Starter Bundle makes setting up a nonprofit very easy. What if you could set up a tax-exempt nonprofit for less than $400, or even easily set that up in less than 6 weeks, plus get continual nonprofit expert advice for the life of your nonprofit? What if you could quickly learn all you need to know about which kind of nonprofit you need to set up and how to set that up? Have free hour on the phone to ask any questions you want from nonprofit experts and save thousands on setting up your nonprofit. In the 14 plus years that I have helped others set up nonprofits, this is what I found. There is a simple way to set up a tax-exempt nonprofit. It does not have to be expensive or take months or even years to set it up. I can quickly help you get all the information you need to start the nonprofit, have it up and running, and it doesn't have to be a headache. And the best part, anyone can do it. I can help you set up a nonprofit either as an independent 501c3 or as a fiscal sponsorship. Fiscal sponsorship is quick. The setup is in 3 or 4 weeks. It takes less than $400 to completely get the nonprofit set up. And after that, there's no bookkeeping or accounting. I give you 100% support for the life of your nonprofit, and it creates a nonprofit within an existing 501c3. I've created a very unique solution to ease the burden of setting up a nonprofit and make it easy for anyone. It's one simple package. It includes 7 complete resources and live help from us. It's a complete nonprofit resource, and you have all the information you need to set up either an independent 501c3 or a physically sponsored nonprofit for under $400 in less than 6 weeks. The Simple Nonprofit Starter Bundle includes the Simple Nonprofit Manual. It's a quick and easy manual that helps you learn to set up a nonprofit. It addresses the common challenges and how to overcome them. It gives you all the nonprofit keys to success, and you can quickly set up a nonprofit for under $400 in 6 weeks. The second resource is the Simple Nonprofit Workbook. It's 72 pages packed full of worksheets and explanations developing each and every part of your nonprofit as you go. It includes everything from the mission to developing your board and marketing materials. Nothing will be left out when you finish this workbook. It also includes the Simple Independent Nonprofit Manual. It includes everything about starting an independent 501c3, from research and planning, initial organization of the nonprofit, key charter documents, developing your board member roles, and more. Nothing is left out. Once you get through this nonprofit manual, you will be able to set up a 501c3. In addition to those great resources, you also get 1 hour of free consultation from experts, 100% support for the life of your nonprofit, free lifetime upgrades. If this bundle is ever upgraded, you get those upgrades for free. Special reports, articles, and tips throughout the year to help your nonprofit be the most that it can be. Plus, you get a special offer on Simple Fundraising, which is a book that I wrote on simple fundraising tactics to help your nonprofit get the funding that it needs. The Simple Nonprofit Starter Bundle includes all of this, over $250 worth of resources and over 393 pages of information. Now, I could have charged hundreds of dollars for this package, but that's not my goal. My goal is to help you start a nonprofit. So I've decided to charge a mere $47 for all of this information because I want to help you get your nonprofit started quickly and easily and do that inexpensively. The goal of SimpleNonprofit.com and the Simple Nonprofit Starter Bundle is to help you get your nonprofit started easily and inexpensively. And we do that with this bundle for under the price of what it would cost you just for 1 hour of consultation with an expert concerning your nonprofit. So what are you waiting for? You know you want to get your nonprofit started and you want to do that successfully. We have the answer here in the Nonprofit Starter Bundle. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Go the Add to Cart button at the bottom of this page, purchase the Simple Nonprofit Starter Bundle, and you get that as an instant download. Let me help you create your nonprofit. Together, by helping you get your nonprofit started, funded, and running successful, we can make a difference in the world. SimpleNonprofit.com and the Simple Nonprofit Starter Bundle. We're here to make a difference, and we have everything you need to know in one place.